Law. Look at my Twitch prep page. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. What? Sure. Vampires. That's fire night resist. He ripped an F-bomb. They said it.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers,
game
director
like,
on
what
Path
the
of
fuck?
Exile 2.
Yeet.
Traverse the barren plains of...
Oh, it died. It died.
The gem cutting menu, which shows all the active skills available in PoE 2.
Ah,
you can choose
back. There's a technical difficulty thing. What? Delayed until the 13th. Oh my god, it's delayed. What? Look at the primes on the mainstream. Did they play ads or something? Like, what's happening with the primes? That is an absurd amount of primes. Just yay launch day? What, just a big old thing that says technical difficulties?
Precious. Those who
We're skipping forward. We're skipping forward.
There are 21 active skills for quarterstaves, so this just scratches the surface of the options that you have.
I love it.
By
I love how
endgame,
scuffed
you're
it
dashing
is.
from pack to pack, spewing ice
Quarterstaff looks so sick.
and wind.
Like, this is what I'm playing,
Don't
probably,
think you have to stick to
on
just
first
one.
character.
In PoE 2, you can shoot while moving. Combined with
feels
all
so
the
good to
skills the
play
ranger
this.
has that allow you to jump around, you will have a lot of mobility in combat. Each spell is unique and has many different ways to build and combo,
I wanna log in.
even between different elements.
I want to log
For
in.
example, there are lots of other permanent boosts available.
Oh,
from
they're
the
on the
campaign
map.
too.
Let's go.
On the map, you can
They're
see
on the
icons
map.
that indicate the many optional encounters
They
you
weren't
can
on the
find.
map in the beta, I was
Some
saying.
of them have permanent character boosts, and others have powerful items. Using Temporal Rift, she can teleport back to a previous location,
Oh,
resetting
Rift.
her life and mana back
Let's
to what it
go.
was.
It's here.
Or with Time
That
Snap,
skill
she
is
can
gonna be
reset
so
all her
sick.
cooldowns and cast all her spells again. Let all that anger out. The Titan class is all about hitting big. With Judge, Jury, and Executioner, your initial hit against enemies can deal up to 30% of their life and damage, if you're lucky. This is great for
lucky.
hunting powerful bosses.
If you're lucky.
And with Witchbane, there are many
traps.
different challenges and rewards as you journey through the trial.
Dude,
Deadly
it looks so
traps,
much better than it.
waves
The
of
graphics
monsters.
are so sick.
Trading it with the Djinn will allow you to receive
I think
many
losing
benefits.
all honor kills you.
You can recover honor, gain
Not like
additional
Sanctum. I
boons,
think it kills
or
you.
remove afflictions. A High Priest
Ultimatum.
of the Vaal must show willingness to risk everything to gain power. Entry to the trial requires a
I know
token
who that
from a
is.
strange entity known only as the Trial Master. Before you begin each chamber,
that,
the
I'm
Trial
doing
Master
Sanctum.
will offer you a reward and a choice. This one simply requires you survive for a certain amount of time.
That's a big
Another
boy.
requires you to escort the... We've added a second difficulty level called Cruel.
Let's
You
go.
repeat the
Just
campaign
like it
with
used
all
to
the monsters
be.
and bosses leveled up.
Let's fucking go. I
And of course,
love
new rewards.
Cruel.
You can kind of think of it as like a New Game Plus.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Mark Roberts. It's infinite and expands in all directions.
Infinite.
And they have
Bonk.
a lot of varied and interesting abilities.
Pack is
Depending
looking
on
good.
which combinations you face, you
Love
might
pack
find some
size.
serious challenges. If you die, then the map can no longer be run, and you will have to find another way around to get to the areas behind it. There are also all kinds of other random encounters you might
D&D
run into
shrine.
as you play maps. To
Oh,
attack
traps.
you, and the boxes often have mechanisms to unleash powerful spells or dangerous
He did not just
debuffs.
exalt a strong box.
There are different
Detonate. 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 Blow up. 35? That was one mod.
Rarely, essences will also drop that allow you to upgrade magics to rares, adding the guaranteed mod.
Ooh. That is super OP. Magic to targeted regal? What? Targeted regal? That's crazy.
We will be showing you 7 of these by the end of this presentation, so there is still a lot
Bro,
more to
this
come.
is...
Bosses are not the only icon you will see on the Atlas.
There's so
Let's take a
much.
look at one of the endgame systems, Breach.
Oh, it's only one Breachstone type now? It's not like 5? Desh is like the overall, like, combined boss. He has the hands. He has the hands.
These are special items that allow for metacrafting.
Yo.
Crafting items that affect other crafting items. Now don't forget that Ritual will also drop tablets, which can be used to specialize into getting more rituals. If you want
That's
to get
very
to
important.
the pinnacle boss of Ritual,
That is
then
very
you
important
probably
for
want to
metacrafting.
use them. They are also particularly great because you
Lights
don't
go
have
on,
to
let's
traverse
go.
the tree
Fuck
to
light.
The trial
losing
of
your honor
chaos
kills you.
also extends into the endgame.
So you
As
die in
gain
hardcore
inscribed
if you lose your honor.
ultimatums of higher and higher levels, then be careful. If you fail against either of the lieutenants, or to kill the leader, they will move on, and you will need to find them again. Kill all the Uber bosses and you will gain access to the fortress.
Bro, it's even
We aren't
softcore is
going to
hardcore
spoil
as
it,
fuck
we
in this
can't wait
game.
to see you guys attempt it for the first time. But is there a tree you get points in after killing it? Of course there is. This is Path of
I'm pretty
Exile.
sure I'm
There
playing
is
softcore
always
in
another
early
tree.
access.
So these are your challenges for PoE 2.
MTX.
There is also a matching back attachment, which has an alternate variant
Guys,
depicting influence of corruption.
This is so bullshit. Why did they do the stream 2 weeks early? I want to log the fuck in now.
Soldiers in the red veil to apply
Yeah, this is
handed
MTX.
swords.
This is all MTX. So I'm just gonna mute it and talk because MTX, but also buy MTX so they can fund the game. But like, dude, that is so much shit in the end game. A lot of people thought this was gonna be like an easier, less complex game. I think the goal they're going for is the campaign. Like the campaign is gonna be easier to play, but the end game is it's still Path of Exile in the end game. There's so much shit going on there. I mean, obviously I play hardcore, I'm biased. I love all of like the die and you lose things they added. Like fuck
Now
yeah.
each armor set comes with body armor, boots, gloves, and helmet. But the
Yep. So the first playthrough that I did back in March, I think it was like a little over an hour or like an hour and a half to do Act 1. And a lot of people couldn't kill the bosses.
lightning. They will periodically release
It's like a new player taking 25 hours for the first 3 acts. I'm not surprised. I could see it. I think if your build is good and you play fast, first playthrough for like, you know, fucking nerds like myself, it's gonna be like 5 hours is my guess. For all 3, we'll see. Man, I wanna log in. I'll buy all this MTX right now if I can log in. I'll buy it all. I don't care what the number is.